Hi, we're Mike and Becky Cole, and we've been going to Sun Valley for 5 to 7 years. My grandson Wade was a terrific kid. He had just graduated from Corona High School. He had a scholarship to ASU, a full scholarship.
He just loved life, and he just lived life large. And he was in everything. He was in rugby and choir and drama, and very, very talented young man, but he cared about everybody. Wade and his friends decided that they wanted to do this hike, and it was Mount Humphreys, and it's the highest peak outside of Flagstaff.
And they went up there, 3 of them, on July 20th of 2016, and they got to the top, and the weather just changed. The clouds rolled in, and they were almost to the top. They got to the top, and there were something like 110 lightning strikes during an hour, about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It was monsoon season, and they were all 3 hit by lightning, and my grandson was killed. Wade was dead. Another boy was paralyzed, and the third boy was in good enough shape to help get the paralyzed one back down. I got a phone call from my daughter. So we went over, and there were police cars all over, up and down her street. And I knew something really bad had happened. So I went in, and her husband, Brad, Wade's stepfather, ran up to me and grabbed me and said, "Wade was killed on Mount Humphreys today." And I just kind of lost it. And I just screamed, "No, God, not Wade."
I just couldn't believe it. I was just in shock, and watching all the other family members react to it as well. But personally, inside, I just kept saying, Jesus, help us. Help us here.
I was mad at God. I said, you just can't do this. You can't take Wade. And then it wasn't very long, maybe an hour or two later, I thought, man, God, I need you now more than ever.
I didn't know where to turn, but I did know that I had a host of friends that would pray. And I immediately that night just texted a bunch of people, "This is what happened, please pray for us." I wanted to really feel the comfort of Jesus. I really wanted to know that he loved me, and that he was going to hold me through this whole new experience, this new thing that I've never experienced before, losing somebody so suddenly, so young.
Grief is hard, and it kind of takes on a life of its own. I was just going through the motions, but I was trying to stay busy till I could, it was almost damage control. Just the friends, the people that were caring enough to listen to my story and tell it about Wade over and over and over again the first 6 months or a year. I mean, that's all I talked about. And they were patient and kind enough, and they listened. And they didn't try to say, "I know how you feel."
Our oldest granddaughter decided that she wanted to do something, and so she decided she would make a little wristband. Well, she made his name a lot about his attributes, and so she did the W for wise, and A for attitude, and D for dedication, E for his energy. When
after Wade died, I realized how important each moment is.
Yeah.
Each day, each month, each year.
As much as there is no answer to this, we know that he touched a lot of lives, and I'm comforted by that. When there was a celebration of his life, we were so surprised of all the people that he touched, and all the people that came up and said, "He came early to school and helped me study for a chemistry test," or "He helped me learn how to skateboard."
It was just filled with people and stories, just way more influence than we realized.
Mm-hmm. He loved Jesus, he loved his faith, and he was telling all of his friends, and he was trying to, make sure that they all knew Jesus. And it was just wonderful to see the ripple of how many people wanted to live life large like Wade did.